Good morning. I just wanted to send you this video. This is more of a motivational video, so it's not going to take that long. I just want to share with you some of my favorite quotes and really encourage you to keep going and say that I'm very proud of you for sticking to this program. The first quote I wanted to say is that the hardest thing about exercise is the start. So you've already passed that hardest part. You're wanting to get better. You're wanting to get in shape and fit and toned and improve your muscular endurance and your strength. And so starting is the hardest part, and you've already done that. So all you have to do is just keep going and keep pushing yourself and keep improving. And even on those hard days where you're kind of feeling lazy or like you don't really want to work out that day, just know that you can do the quick HIIT workout that I sent you, get done with it on those days, and after you'll feel really good. You'll feel really confident in yourself and like you accomplished something, and just knowing that at first you didn't want to do it, but you did it will really improve that mental strength, mental toughness. And that's a really good quality to have. Just sticking to that routine can have so many more benefits, mental, physical, and health-wise. So just keep that in mind on those tough days. And even when you're not having a tough day, just keep in mind that even though you're wanting to work out, you're still getting all of these other benefits besides just improving whatever you're working on that week. So another quote I have is, what seems impossible today will one day become your warm-up. So for you, I know that the cardio is kind of something you don't really work on that much or want to work on that much, but when you're first starting those workouts and those exercises, they're going to be a little bit tougher because you don't do them as much as, let's say, you're lifting. And so when you're working on muscle endurance and muscle strength, you really like those workouts. And so it's pretty easy for you to do them, and you have been seeing results. But when it comes to the cardio and let's say the HIIT workout that I sent you, doing that the first time is going to be pretty hard. But once you keep doing it, your body's really going to become conditioned, and it's really going to improve that cardiovascular fitness, and you'll be able to improve your length of time that you can do it for each time. And so, especially for that HIIT workout, if you're doing it about 2 to 3 times a week, after even probably the first week and you go into that second week, you might notice that that the sets are becoming a little bit easier. And then after a couple weeks, you'll notice that you can do more sets or more reps. And I think seeing that improvement is going to really push you to want to do it more. Also, the fact that it doesn't take that much time. And the same with the treadmill workout, or if you're going to be jogging or using the elliptical or the bike. The first time it is going to be a little bit of a struggle. You know, you're not used to it, your body's not used to it, but after you continue to keep doing that, it's going to really improve things in your body and in your health. Exercise in general can help to lower your blood pressure, cholesterol. It can improve your cardiovascular fitness, improve strength, muscle endurance. It can help improve various areas of your body. If you're working those areas, whether it be like specifically core or back and things like that, you'll start seeing changes over a period of time, depending on how often you're doing those exercises. Especially if you take a picture of you like in the start and then let's say a year later you're continuing to train a couple times a week, and a year later you take another picture and compare those two, and you will be amazed by the changes. So something that I want you to consider doing is going and looking at a picture of you, let's say 10 years ago even. Look at yourself, look at a picture of yourself about 10 years ago. It doesn't have to be just you. It can be you with your family or whatever. Just about 10 years ago. Then fast forward and look at a picture of you 5 years ago. And then let's go a year and a half ago or so, and then to today. And just kind of look through those and scroll through those, and you'll really be able to see the difference in how much you are improving and how your body is changing. And what you'll mostly see are the outside changes, but just know that there are so many inside changes that are happening, whether it be mental health or the things I named before, with blood pressure, cholesterol, things like that. But you're also lowering your chances of getting certain diseases, like heart diseases. It even lowers certain chances of getting certain cancers. It improves your chances of getting sick in general, that immune system, just things like that. Being able to stay active and keep your muscles and joints moving will just really help you in the long run when you're less active than you are right now. So the last quote I want to share with you is this quote. Actually, two quotes. But this one is, "You may not be there yet, but you are closer than you were yesterday." And that is just a quote I want to share with you, because on those hard days when it's hard to work out, just know that doing a little bit of something will make you that much better than you were yesterday, if that makes sense. So just a little quote to help you kind of push through those hard days. And the last one is, "Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going." And that one is by Jim Ryan. His last name is kind of hard to pronounce. But motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. So once you were motivated to kind of make that change, then it gets it that much easier to keep it in your routine. And especially if you're doing workouts that you like, or workouts that you are noticing improvements and changes on, it just makes it that much easier to keep going and keep those in your routine. So just kind of keep that in mind. Also, during those hard days, just know that, like, you've been doing this, you can push through, even if it's just a short workout and you don't have that much time. Just doing a little bit of something can really take you farther and help to keep that mental in your brain that this is now a part of your routine, and you have that feeling that you have to do it. So once again, I just want to say I'm proud of you for sticking with this program, and I hope you can look at these quotes to help motivate you, and rewatch this video whenever you need to, and I hope it helps.